St.Clair Brief. This is my book called Navigating the Unknown. It's a very tiny book in size of great importance. This is where I discussed radiant zones over about 20 pages in detail, how to put together your self-sustained life in these times with Saturn and Pluto and then Jupiter in Capricorn. Rumi once said, "Earth turns to gold in the hands of the wise." If you look carefully into the cover of the book, you will see inscribed in it the actual astrological chart for the 21st of January 2021. So that's 1/21/21. This is the moment after the inauguration of the President of the United States, and at the same time it shows Jupiter and Saturn leaving into Aquarius, which is where I explained to you we will probably see a whole new opening technologically and where we understand decentralization. That's Aquarian, big worldwide movement to decentralize everything: resources, water, energy, money, schools, teaching, total decentralization. It's very important we understand that observation is its own right action. In my work, I've always told you that observation changes the observed, and Krishnamurti said actually the observer is the observed. So as a little kid, I was predicting things already 8-9 years of age. One of the most strangest predictions was that the sea levels would rise. And so then I went to go look at the sea in California and Florida over many years, and also on the Mediterranean shores, and it's very clear that we see the sea level rise. That's how not the same thing as climate change, and we will get into climate change and what it really is about and what it is not. What's important is we understand the pollution problem in our oceans first and foremost. So, again, this book, St.Clair Brief, has actually everything encoded in light words, words of light that guide you through the next, say, 10-20 years. Even into 2050, we have astrological charts that we will discuss now one by one as we move through the discussion of what to do from 2020 to 2050. That's kind of foreseen 220, 250, entering the unknown. I quote from my book, St.Clair Brief, Navigating the Unknown. This is a chapter about radiant zones where we explained what self-sustained means, and now Uranus in Taurus for another 5 years is what the following is about. I envisage an ecological peace development plan with a platform that encompasses all areas of social cultural development. The aim is to establish human sovereignty, where human beings must create a new future for themselves. This means not only cooperation on a personal level, but this also demands practical and effective compassion as the primary base for economic, business, energy, housing, food, air and water resources, all of which we have to decentralize. Ultimately, a network of like-minded spirits manifests international peace, cooperation and understanding, even while things might seem in the reality of the world to be falling apart. The light seeds have been planted and nurtured, and their germination is within the minds, hearts and within the spirit of mankind. So the focus is on economy and energy, and so with Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn we go into a contraction of energy, contraction of economy. And then when this alignment on the 21st of January 2021 kicks in, we can see the preponderance of Aquarius planets, Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, and across at 90 degrees Mars and Uranus joined in Taurus. That's also where cryptocurrencies take a new space in the whole game plan of decentralization.